So pilots are exempt and kids under 12 are exempt. Can there be any further profiling of other groups? Can we make this whole procedure really quite a bit less than it is right now?
The goal of a risk-based, intelligence-driven approach is to do just that. How can we identify people who are of less risk and provide a different level of security screening, such as pilots? Look, they're in charge of the aircraft. To me, it just makes sense, and I think most security experts would agree that no amount of physical screening is going to change the fact that the pilot is in charge of the aircraft. So that's risk management. I hear things about, well, what about grandmothers and things? Well, I hope no grandmother would ever be, a suicide bomber or everything. But I do know that there have been two 64-year-olds who have committed suicide attacks in the world. Again, not here in the U.S. So we could say, well, everybody 65 and older should be exempt. What I'm concerned about is terrorists going out and getting somebody who's 60, so where do you draw the line? And there's no perfect science to this. It's trying to be intelligence-driven. So what does the intelligence tell us? We know that teenagers have been used as suicide bombers. We know that infants have been used to smuggle drugs, in carriers and things. So where do we draw the line is the question of what does the intelligence tell us, and how can we best inform our judgments based on that intelligence.